fingered that one. What's up, Squirrel? What's up, Scarred? What's up, Pepper? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We back in here. We're about ready for some pain. I was playing offline for a while, and you know, the PTU was pretty much unplayable the past 2 days, so I didn't even feel like turning on the stream because of the constant 30Ks and constant crash to desktops we were having. I mean, they were definitely trying to work something out here. I don't know exactly what it was, but it seems like it's semi-fixed. I've been on all day today, no 30K, no crash on this same server. So I said, you know what, let's go live. Let's see if the whole C's working. Throw the whole C in its paces. Let's do some more testing, and you know, take it from there. So without any further ado, let's get into it, right? I think everything is good. We're over here listening to the Board Gamer song. Oh, you better. So I just finally caught you, Pepper. Caught you. You know, 5 minutes to chill. You've been working, cleaning, scrubbing the house all damn day. That sucks. It's good to get clean, though. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We go full screen, and let's hop into this game. All right, so right now we are at Everest Harbor. You've been watching Starfield. I'm not impressed at all either. Chris Roberts and Sandy in China today, trying to extract some more money, some more blood from the Chinese audience. And the same thing I said yesterday. You've been loving Starfield? I mean, you know, I ain't gonna say it's bad or nothing, but it's just the only thing that I don't like about it is I don't really want Fallout in space. I really don't care for a single player story or any of that stuff. Like, everything I've seen has just been non-impressive. Like Peppa said, no point for me to go in there. But hell, maybe. Well, I'm not gonna stream it. It's not the game that you stream, I feel. It's story driven. I've seen the first 15 to 20 minutes of that game maybe 100 times. 100 times already. I know the story better than the people who play it. You know what I mean? I've seen every single Star Citizen streamer from here to Timbuktu has been streaming Starfield, so I've seen the game probably more than anybody, and I've seen all I can see. I've seen all enough. I already knew when I saw the leaks. I was like, all right, I've seen enough. But I don't know. What are you doing, man? Come on. All right. You're sliding all over the place. That's my follower. Yeah, the PTU is definitely a lot better today. I've been doing some salvage. Finally, this is my first trading in the Hull C. I'm gonna buy some of this steel. I know I shouldn't buy all this iron because they say you can't sell it all at once, but we're gonna test. This is why we test. You know what I mean? We're gonna test it.
Your vehicle has been delivered to
It works barely. I mean, if you call going from, hold on, there we go, main menu. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go to this star. Like that Starfield. It's just going menu. You know what I mean? If you call that working, yeah, it works. You go the menu here. Let's fast travel to her L4. Okay, bam, we're at her L4. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. Hey, you know, I've been out here so long. I've been out here forever, man. You know, you look like the type of guy that, you know, you want to do this mission. Here, take my ship. All right, we're done talking to him. All right, let's go over here. Let's go fast travel. Let's go over here. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, wait, first person shooter. Let's shoot. Let's shoot some more people. Shoot more people. That's what you call working. Then it works just fine. I mean, it works as intended. But that's just not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for that. And then, like, people are like, oh, you know, the shipbuilding is so nice. You could actually buy and build a ship for free. It's like every ship looks the goddamn same. You can put all the Lego pieces you want together, but they all look the same. They all look the same. And I'm not digging on it. Yes, I am digging on it. I really don't like it. I'm not impressed by it at all. I was waiting for my man Worth a Buy. I don't know if you guys know about Mac. He's from Worth a Buy on YouTube. And of course, he didn't get a copy of review copy because he was gonna say exactly how he felt, and they didn't give him a copy. And then he finally dropped his review yesterday at 10 p.m. and he said exactly everything I knew that he was already gonna say. The game is awful. The game is god awful. It's the AI is dumb. Like, they run at you with axes. They try and punch robots. You wake up in a cave and, you want to go touch this artifact and now you're the center of the universe. It would have been nice in, it would have been nice in 2013, maybe 2008. Heck, Fallout 4 is better than it. I'd rather go play Fallout 4 than go play Starfield. To be honest with you. And I'm just being honest. That's my opinion. You could hate it, you could love it. But I've seen enough. From when they did the first impressions back in July, I'm like, yo, bruh, they're using the same minigun from Fallout. Oh my god, they're using the same mine warning from Fallout. Like, bruh, you're literally recycling shit. Oh man, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. You got your first PvP kills? Yeah? Who you been killing out here, squirrel? You're a blood squirrel, man. You're definitely a blood squirrel. The only problem with Star Citizen is 30k crashes and how long it takes to set up after 30k crash. But that's part of the game, man. Unfortunately, 30ks ain't gonna be here forever. The server instability is like unprioritized right now. If you gotta keep building the game, why go back and fix bugs? Like, it'll take forever. And people, when you buy this game, you gotta realize you're playing. I know. You're playing an unfinished game. And it's taken forever because nobody has ever done this before. And Starfield has cemented it. Like, nobody can do this, what they're trying to do. And you could rag on it, you can call it Scam Citizen all you want. There's no competition. There's no competition out here.
Welcome.
And Starfield has made it clear. Loading screen simulator. Loading screen simulator. And I definitely ruined any type of Bethesda thing I'll ever get in the future. But I gotta tell how it is. God willing, if I've ever get to be like at least 10k subs, 100k subs, whatever. Well, I've just ruined that bridge. But Bethesda, you make shit titles. Fallout 76, shit. Fallout 4 was damn near shit, but the immersion was great, so it saved it. I mean, Skyrim just gave them the freedom to test this creation engine, and they've brought the creation engine to its end. The creation engine is dead. It's trash. Let me stop rambling. Enough about that. Star Citizen, you can play comfortably at 3.5 gigahertz. And it's not even optimized, man. It's not even optimized yet. Wait till, 10 years in the future. Because if you think this thing is going to be ready before 10 years, 10 years more from now where we are, like, this game's never going to end. It's always going to be in development. It's going to be a never-ending alpha. You know why? Because nobody's ever done this before, so nobody knows how long it's going to take. And then the next loading screen simulator could come along and say, you know what, we're going to give Star Citizen a run for its money. And we're going to be like, good luck, buddy, because if you can do it better, then do it. Then do it. Like simple things like trying to buy a hot dog on a multiplayer server on a space station floating around a planet is impossible to code. Try and buy it, but you can buy a hot dog. Simple things like this is like, I think, way more than anything Starfield can do with their bitten sandwiches. Alright, we got a hot dog and we got a drink for the road. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of here again? I'm lost. Straight through here. Morrowind, Sky. Never played Morrowind, my man, but I definitely played Skyrim and it was amazing. Skyrim was amazing, and it just put blinders on to Bethesda, to be honest. And at the end of the day, when you look at the gameplay of Skyrim. Like it was the powers, I think, that really put it over the top. Because the swordplay is ass. Like you're just swinging, and like the movement is ass. Even to this day. But it was just like nobody's ever done it before, so it was just like an immersive world that just hasn't been on that scale ever. And it's a good game 20 years ago. It was a good game 20 years ago. But my man, Fallout 4.5, aka Starfield, trash. It's like this right here. You see this can I'm putting it in the basura with Starfield. It's straight trash. And I'm pretty sure people are having, mindless fun with it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Like I said, there's no bugs, there's no crashes. Well, there is crashes. You're dealing with a finished game, so people are like, it's a finished game. They delivered pure garbage. But if it's shit, you can't polish shit. Delivered shit is, the same as undelivered shit. It's still shit. I'm gonna go get into my real stuff. That was a loading screen right there. They gotta fine-tune that right there. But bam, that was my loading screen. This little thing popping into existence. And then boom, look that's a real planet out there. I could go there. I could take that ship right there. I could undock it and I could fly right there. And I could walk around the same way I could do on Fallout. And I don't have to worry about brainless AI shooting me at some outpost for no apparent reason. Just, for gameplay purposes. Or because, we touched some mysterious rock. No. We're just like everybody else. We're gonna board our ship. We're gonna undock from this space station. And we're gonna go pick up our cargo. Are all real-time, physicalized, in-game, no loading. And then we're going to 30K. But I love it. I love it anyway. I'm going crazy. This man's wild today. He's wild. He's wild. He's wild today.
You are clear to launch.
Should have got myself a drink. Yeah, Armored Core 6 looks fun. I never played any of them though. But from what I've seen in the reviews I've seen, like, that's the thing. There's people on YouTube that I can definitely... Uh-oh, we're about to crash. There's people on YouTube who I could trust their word. And they truly like, Armored Core 6. So I could say, alright, maybe I could take a test on it. I could look at it. Wait, the AI is better in Star Citizen? No, AI is not better in Star Citizen. But it will be. It will be. Once they figure out, server meshing. That's the problem. The AI really, you don't even know what the AI is really in Star Citizen. Because it can't work. It can't work with there's too much going on right now. Too much going on in the server that the AI is really just like bugging out every chance it gets. But, if they could figure out server meshing, which is a big if, it's a humongous if. If they could figure out server meshing, then we could truly see what this is supposed to be. But even at this point, like, I'm the type of person where I don't even, I could go maybe 2-3 months without shooting my gun in Star Citizen. Like, I don't look for FPS, so I don't care to interact with the AI. I don't need, like Starfield has their missions where you go shoot this AI and then you go shoot this AI. People people love that, but like I said, I could go months without even thinking about bringing my gun out in Star Citizen. Unless I want to go do FPS. So I don't really even interact with the AI, to be honest with you. I'm more into industrial stuff, industrial gameplay. I've been there, done that. Call of Duty has ruined me for FPS. I've done so much as a teenager, so much as like in my 20s and now into 30s, that like I don't care anymore. You shoot one gun, you've shot them all. You played this FPS game, you've played them all. Like, I've played real good FPS games, and the things going out today like doesn't even hold a candle to it. like the original Call of Duties, you know, Medal of Honors, SOCOM, so many first-person shooters. I've been grown on first-person shooters, so I really don't care about it anymore. I don't want that in a video game. So that just looks like that's all Starfield has too. Is like all you're just shooting. You're shooting this guy. You're shooting this guy. You're shooting this guy. You're shooting this guy. I'm tired of that gameplay. But that's just me. It's just me. Like I said, people love it. The mainstream loves it. It's all about the mainstream. So, like, really, who's wrong? It must be me. Because, you know, the masses love it. The masses eat it up. Call of Duty sells $1 billion a year. But I'm tired of it. I don't want to do it. Like, and they want to bring all this FPS missions and stuff to Star Citizen. It's like, bruh, go play Call of Duty if you want that. That's not what this is about. Yeah, it has FPS, but that's to defend yourself if you have to against pirates or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't need to go to an outpost to go kill this guy, to go get this mission, to go get this data pad and, you know, extract this mission to then bring it. Like, they do that to keep people happy. That's the only reason they're trying to do that stuff. But it's like, bro, I don't even want to do that. But again, that's what sells. Those are the big ticket items. That's what sells game copies and keeps people happy. Unfortunately, I wish it weren't that way, but alas, it is. It is. People like to shoot guns over and over. Don't get me wrong, I like to shoot every now and then. That's why I don't even play Arena Commander. Whatever. I don't care about Arena Commander. If I wanted to do that, I'll go play Call of Duty. And at the end of the day, when you look at Call of Duty or something like that, like their FPS is so on point and precise because they're spawning a map this big. Like the game data on a Call of Duty map is so much easier to run probably on multiple servers than anything Star Citizen would ever be. Because there's just too much going on, unfortunately. I heard this one guy, he said, or you could be like Star Citizen where you want everything and have nothing. And that's how it's been. We want everything and we've got nothing yet. But I'll wait. I'm willing to wait. And I'm rambling. But bam, look at this cargo just loading on here. We out here getting our cargo. We about to go some big haul, U-Haul trucking. Hopefully I could sell this shit. I heard you could only sell 1,000 at a time, so we might have to go to a couple different outposts to sell it. Arena Commander is a great tool for improving your combat and piloting combat skills against players. And that's very true, Squirrel. Very true. If I want to practice FPS, I'll just go get in my Cutlass Blue. Not FPS, ship combat. And I do FPS out of my Cutlass Blue too. I do bunkers, but rarely. It was fun when we got together and we did that Arena Commander with Shadow. That was fun. You could even do FPS, PvP, FPS, which is supposed to be a big part of Star Citizen. You can't. No, Scarred, you can't. You can't. Because of all the desync. And that's another reason of why I said they need to get these servers figured out. Until they get the servers figured out, we're never ever going to get the FPS like Call of Duty type FPS in Star Citizen. It's a big reason why, I don't know if you guys ever know about Rexzilla. He was a big FPS guy and the game was just not ready for him yet. You know? If we had better servers, he probably would still be playing to this day, but he went back to Call of Duty because, you know, that's what he wants. Yeah, 2 play sessions. The second, you almost refunded the game. Oh, you talk about Starfield. You almost refunded the game after just not finding the end of the mission and finding the Crimson Fleet commander and ended up in a spooky location without guidance. Until you go to the PvP and the PU and everybody is telling you, teleporting all over. 317 was good for PvP. Yeah, until PES came into the game and karate chopped everything. PES completely took a sledgehammer right to the code. Bam. They said, you want to do PvP? No, but you got to understand, what's his name, Rexzilla? He was back in 3.6 and we were teleporting. We had hella decent. I mean, it wasn't as bad as it is today, but that's why he left. Because he couldn't deal with it no more. He couldn't deal with it no more, man. And if you're looking for PvP, you're gonna hate the game. If what you want to do is shoot people, well, put the game down and come back in like a year, maybe 3 years, to be honest with you. Because PvP is gonna be jank until they can figure out server meshing. Hopefully one day they will figure out the server meshing, my man. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Kobe and Starfield. I didn't even want to... No, we're not going to Bungee Point. Because Bungee Point is broken. It's completely broken. But you know what? I don't care. Because they're going to fix it. They're going to fix it eventually. Seraphim Station is brand new. And it's probably going to be completely broken as well. But I don't care. Because they're going to fix it. Eventually. And if they don't fix it, they go broke. And we all get asked out. And that's life. In life, you take risks. They have to promote the piracy because of the new PES brings. What PES brings to piracy in the future, you know? And then half the pirates I talk to nowadays don't even want to move all them damn boxes, unfortunately. They're like, yo, they'd rather get paid than move these boxes. But I think all the jank in piracy favors the pirates because you can't fight them. You can barely even see them. Resyncing with server. But unfortunately, that jank's gonna last for a long time, my man. It's gonna last for a long time. Like I said, until server meshing. And even when server meshing comes in, it's been a year after PES and we're still fucked. So imagine when server meshing comes in, it'll probably be 2 years after that where they can finally hammer in and lock in how they want to use it. It's gonna be a rough road for the next 4 years until we get all these pillars. You need these pillars in to know what Star Citizen even is. Like, that's what Salty Mike says all the time, is we don't even know what Star Citizen really is yet. It could be a game that you don't even want to play anymore, you know, when they finally get all these things working. And I'm here, I'm along for the journey, my man. I'm along for the journey. I've been here since 2017. I've seen it all. I've seen the drought from 2.6 to 3.0. I think we waited like almost 2 years before 3.0 launched. When was 3.0? In 2018, maybe? When did 3.0 launch? Let's take a look at that. And we didn't even get to 4.0 yet. 3.0 Star Citizen launch day. Alpha 3.0 came in December 23, 2017. I want to go see when did I enlist. Because I came in right there, I think. When did I enlist in Star Citizen? Anyway, I say all that to say then they had to bring in like, oh, we're gonna drop stuff every quarter, and then they couldn't keep up with that either. So it was like, you know, you're gonna get it when it's finished. It's finished. I like how when Tarkov says that when it's done, it's done. You're gonna get it when it's done. Now, how do you find out? Where do you go to see when I enlisted? I don't know where you go. I don't know where you go. Thing is, the game is good when it's all nice and scripted. When outside the scripted gameplay, it will probably suck. I mean, if you're talking about exploring planets and stuff, that can't be bad because they put stuff there for you to find. Like, those caves aren't random. Like, they're not, you know, you're not just discovering some cave that's there. No, they procedurally generated stuff for you to find outside of the scripted gameplay. But all that stuff is the same, to be honest with you. Some random cave, some random outpost, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot people. And don't get me wrong, I mean, if that's what you're looking for, then by all means, Starfield is the game for you. I'm trying to see, when did I enlist into Star Citizen? It's gotta be in your billing, right? Okay, there we go. Bam, I found it. March 18th, 2017 is when I bought Star Citizen. So March, and then 3.0 came out in December. It felt, damn. Now I know why people who just come to the game feel the way they do, because that felt like an eternity before 3.0. And I was following Star Citizen before I actually bought it. So the release of 3.0 was damn near, like, it felt like more than a year, but it was just under 9 months or so. But that felt forever, man. And now look, we're in 2023. Like, I feel like I've seen it all, man. I mean, at least when it comes with this game, you know. And that's why I say, like, I could just yeah, we were in Pepper. We were in 2.6 until December, though, until December 23rd, 2017. So we were playing 2.6 for 9 months. I mean, at least I was. And 2.6 had nothing. You could just fly from Port O to what? Security Post Korea, and then I think that was it. And then they had Astro, whatever it was, the refueling place that you couldn't really do anything there. You had to fake it. Like, I used to fake trading routes from Porto to SPK, but I wouldn't go to SPK, because if you go to SPK, you're gonna get murdered. It was the only place for PvP back then. So I would go from Cryastro, that's what it was, from Porto to Cryastro, and just fake like I'm trading. You know, we had nothing for months. So, like, to even do what we have today is like light years from where I was, light years from where we started. And to see the smoke and mirrors Starfield delivers is like a slap in the face for even to be in the same sentence as this game. I don't care. Like, that's just how I feel. This has no competitors, and that's why people probably get mad, because, like, there's nothing else you could do if you want a game like this. You have to just deal with what CIG gives you, unfortunately. And people said, oh yeah, you got Spaceborne and all that. Spaceborne is trash. It's so jank. I could see that it's made by one person. Maybe he should hire more people and he could, you know, give Star Citizen a run for its money. You know? I'm pretty sure he made a pretty penny selling all them damn copies on Steam. Right? Make the studio bigger, my man. And then Elite Dangerous is dying. Eve will have its dedicated people, but again, those games still are not like on this level of immersion, I guess I would say, or fidelity. You know, I could just stop what I'm doing right now and go do FPS if I so wish, or stop what I'm doing, or go mine, or go salvage, or do something completely different without loading or changing or breaking immersion. Besides the actual, you know, if I get a 30K or something like that, but I don't count that. That's just technical problems because this is an alpha, unfortunately. Maybe I'm just a white knight. I don't know. Who knows? The world will never know. You was heavily into Star Trek Online when you went to play that game. You put all your dedication into that game. The reason you didn't stay in Star Trek Online, you had to break for 6 months. Why? Because the immersion wasn't there? Like, it's nice to be in there, but like, if you ever have to like load to go somewhere else, then it's over for me. The only thing I will accept is if CIG says, okay, we can't get server mesher working. We tried everything. We can't get it working. You're gonna have to load if you want to go to a different star system. All right, cool. Let's do it that way. Fine. I don't care. Let's have this place on this server and this place on this server, and to connect it, it's a loading screen. Fine, cool, whatever. I would deal with that. But hopefully they get server mission working. Yo, what's up, Goku? How you doing, brother? You upgraded to the luxury 400i. Nice, brother. Nice. You're going to be rolling in style now. You know, cruising in style. I just wish I had a little bit more cargo so you could do that. But like I said, in the future, you'll have more gameplay. It's future-proofing yourself for exploration. The way I see it, at least. It's the same thing with my 600, you know? There's really nothing you could do on your 600 right now besides bounties, which it really doesn't do well. Trading is not enough with 40 SCU. You could do some smuggling in it, you know what I mean? So I'm waiting for that 600i rework. The only thing it's got is its beauty. It's a beautiful goddamn looking ship. Same with the 400i. Did you CCU to it from something? You're gonna have a Hull A? Hull A is good. It's a good dedicated, I think the best trading ship under $100, hands down, of course. Did I never put in Seraphim Station? I could have swore I did. I guess not. Because they put me on the complete opposite side. There we go. You gonna buy a Hull A? Yeah, like I said, if you want to get into trading, and you know that's all you want to do is trading, yeah, you can't beat the Hull A for the price. What's it have? I think like 64 SCU of cargo, which isn't bad, you know? I mean, the next highest thing is the Cutlass Black, and that's $110, so... From the Connie to 400i, so that was just a pure purchase of passion right there, man. Because the Connie has a lot of function, so you just must have really wanted that 400. Which I ain't knocking you. That's a good purchase. The only reason I don't have the 400 is because I never seen a reason having the 600 and the 400. But if I didn't have the 600, I would definitely buy the 400. And I'm thinking about buying it in-game. I think it's only like, what, 5 million in-game? Which isn't bad. You know, if you really, really like it. But yeah, man, the Hull A could work you up to a C2 in no time. And then you'll have the best cargo ship in-game. Especially if you focus on trading, you know, illegal cargo. Then, you know, the Hull A will get you there quick. Yeah, the Mercury Star Run is probably the best ship in-game if you want to do all around. Like, you want to do a little bit of everything. I would say the Mercury is probably your best bet. You got 114 SU of cargo, which is great for that ship that size. And then you could do bounties, sort of. If you have friends, you could definitely do bounties. Yeah, the MSR is probably your best bang for you. If you had to get one ship in game, it's probably that. The only thing it's lacking is a med bed, in my opinion. Let's take this off. It's freaking pitch black at night. I hate when it's nighttime in space because then you really can't see anything. That was a silly one given up the conference. Yeah, if you're looking for pure function, Pepper, but you gotta understand the 400i is why do people buy luxury things in game? I mean, in real life, you know what I mean? Like a $100,000 Mercedes isn't better than getting a $60,000 pickup truck. You know, you could do a lot more in the pickup truck, but damn, I want that Mercedes. You know what I mean? That's what the 400i is to me.
Need to sign land bank.
Oh, we over there. Are we going? We're going right into the rings. Let's turn some lights on so we can see. Oh man, this thing moves so freaking slow with all the cargo. I love it. I love it. Yo, what's up, Fishhead? 07, my man. It's a $10 difference between the 400i and the Connie. Like I said, my man, he's talking about like pure functionality probably, you know what I mean? But again, the 400i is a more beautiful ship than the Connie. Ain't nobody gonna deny that, you know what I mean? Bigger shields, better viz. Yeah, the 600i, you know, that's why I don't have a 400 is because of the 600. But again, you know, the 600 is not always available, and it's a lot more expensive. You gotta always, you gotta weigh that in, you know? Like, I got lucky because I was able to CCU everything I had into a package that had the 600. Damn, this baby is so slow. The Connie is, has a unscannable area. Oh, what, the elevator? Hopefully, man. I don't want that cutter to win. There's so many cutter owners. They're gonna vote just for hate. I'm telling you. People hate people who spend money on this game. People hate that shit. And the cutter is like, it's like the mascot of that. Hopefully the cutter loses. I gotta go vote. I gotta go vote. Yeah, the Mercury has 114 SU of cargo, which is beautiful. You know how long it's gonna take me to halt my velocity, my man? Come on. You have a Taurus? What's that? That's got like that's probably got like what, 196 or something like that? I forget what the Taurus has. Oh, you had the Taurus and you went to the 400. Like I said, if touring is your thing and you want to explore when, you know, that finally becomes a thing, then you probably made the better decision. But if you want to do trading, you could always buy the Taurus in game, you know what I mean? Yeah, the 600 used to be my favorite ship before the Carrack, you know, sunk its claws into me. The Carrack stole me away from the 600i. $174 is not bad for that. Not bad at all. Oh, we gotta slow down. We gotta slow down. I can't see the docking port. Everything is so pitch black. Let me see if I can auto land. There we go. We're good. Oh, we were far away. I thought I was right up on that thing. We were pretty far away from it. Yeah, it's easy to buy the Connie in game. You know what I mean? So you got a better ship that's not always available, and you could buy, you could always buy your Taurus back if you wanted. I want to see how much this is going to be in game. How much you think the whole sea is going to be worth in game? I say it's going to be like 9 million to buy this. $12 SCU and a huge. What ship is that? Oh, the 315P. I've never really flown that. I never flown that ship yet. But I always hear everybody who owns it, I always hear good things about it. You know, and then when we get to ship tractor beams, it's probably going to be very useful, especially for me. If I probably get it once the ship tractor beams come in, at least in game. You know what I mean? Because I always need I always need a way to tow ships out of my carrick. So that will probably be the 315P for me. Depending if it can move ships. It probably can move little snub fighters and ground vehicles. We don't even know yet. You thinking 19 mil for the whole sea? Woo! I don't know, man. That's a lot. That's gonna be a lot. I could see 15, 10 to 15. 9 on the short side. The only reason I say that is because the C2 is like 4.5 or 4.9. So it's got to be more than that. But is it worth 3 times more? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you want to go cargo capacity wise. Who knows? Is this where are the elevators here? And I've never been in Seraphim Station. Is that the elevators right there? No, those are... These are the elevators, okay. My first time at Seraphim Station. It's in the dark. But I mean, you've been to one Lagrange site, you've been to them all. But the $600 is twice the price. Everyone has to rework and the constellation. Yeah, yo. When the 600i gets its rework, it probably will become my favorite ship again. No, that's probably gonna be a hands down. It's probably just gonna come down to cargo capacity. If they give it a little bit more than 40 SCU, then I'm sold. If they give it at least 100, a ship that size should have 100 SCU, especially if the MSR has 114. You know, then it'll probably be one of my favorites again. It still is. I bring the 600 out every now and then. Yeah, the C2 is 4.9 million. Yeah, you're right. It will be an economy driver, but we don't know that yet. We don't know exactly what the economy is. You know what I mean? Let's see how much we could sell. We could only sell 1,000 here. Okay, so we could sell 1,000 here, and then what can we pick up? I guess we could pick up copper and take that to... We could take it to Microtech. Oh, you can't buy and sell at the same time. So I'm gonna have to go take it off the ship and then come back in here. Okay. I mean, you know, all the more steps, I don't care. Gotta take the cargo off the ship before you can put more on the ship, right? Only makes sense. You rock mine? Yeah, man. You could look back on the channel. You could definitely find some streams where that's all I used to do. Rock mine for my 600. That's what really truly made me fall in love with bedlogging. Was I could be landed on the moon in my luxury ship, wake up, grab some breakfast, and then go rock mine in my freaking ground vehicle. Like, bruh, like... F all that alone right there is like miles ahead of anything Starfield could ever do. Starfield doesn't even have ground vehicles. Want to move it to storage and then bring it back out.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Yeah, I used to wake up in that king size bed with the panoramic windows, looking over whatever moon I was landed on. Then I would get up, I'd go over to the kitchen, grab myself a coffee or a drink or something, live my RP life, bruh, and then go down to the garage and get to rock mining. It was freaking immersive as hell, man. Immersive as hell. You will let me into a secret. You will be not carrying cargo. You will have machineries like vehicles. Yeah, machineries like vehicles, etc. Looking into the richest crystals and things. Yeah, man, you're gonna have stuff like the Argo SUV and the MPV and all those things will probably have more roles. You know, it won't be automatically loaded onto my hull C. I'm gonna have to have a ship that does it or pay somebody to do it. And I'm all for it, you know what I mean? I can't wait till like I pull up at port And it might be an hour long before I get to leave, because I gotta move all the cargo or I gotta wait for it. Either or, but it's gotta get done. And I can't wait for that, man. I can't wait for that. Pepper, you can't threaten me with a good time, Pepper. You can't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, the rock and the 600i is self-contained. No need to dock or anything. Or you could go to outpost. Yeah, brother. Yeah. It gave you that feeling of, living in space. For me, at least. Alright, let's get the cargo master. So at the end of the day, it's all down to gameplay loops. Well, that's what any game, man. That's what any game. Who was it? I think it was Halo. The creator of Halo was like, you literally just gotta find 4 or 5 seconds of a good loop, and people will keep coming back. People will keep coming back. And I think, at least for my taste, Star Citizen already has gameplay loops I enjoy. Like, even adding this little gameplay loop right here. I'm chilling, I'm talking to you guys, doing some cargo trading. I didn't have to raise my gun yet. I didn't have to shoot any NPCs in my way. Unless, some pirate gets frisky. Hopefully. That's what I'm yet to see here. Is how is the pirate gameplay going to work with this? Because a pirate is not going to want to unload all this. They're just going to be nuisances, probably. Like, yo, pay me 1,000 or whatever to leave your little green box alone. But that's when the station's gonna have to come in handy and, like, impound people's ship who comes and interferes with your cargo box. It's yet to see. I mean, you can interdict this and you'll have a score for days if you want to move boxes. You can fit one 32 SCU container in a Cutlass Black. I tried it. I can fit one. So if you want to do, I think there's 117 or something like that on here. If you want to do that 117 times, or you have 117 Cutlass Blacks.
The loading area, get into place, and we'll start loading your car.
All right, we in there, baby. Start taking it off. Oh, stop moving, stop moving. I could go over a little bit more. And it's pitch black. I can't tell if they're taking boxes off. Can you guys see? You guys unloading. Vehicle must be stationary. Hold on. Let me come over just a little. Come up right here. And let's put on couple mode. And we are stationary. What do you think, chick? Let's see if it works. Oh, look at that. We got a sunrise. We got a sunrise at Crusader. Oh, yeah. They're taking boxes off now. I can see. Yo, that's so cool to me, man. Call me a man of simple tastes or like the little things in life, but I love loading and unloading of cargo. That's what got me into Star Citizen, is being a space trucker. Like, that's why my first pledge was a Constellation, because I wanted to be a space trucker. And we're getting it with we're inching there, we're inching there. The next step is for me to have to use these tractor beams on the ship to unload myself. Alright, so we're going to give them 1,000 SCU of cargo. And then I could either just go to Microtech straight, or I could dock back and pick up some copper. I think we're going to dock back and pick up copper. Yeah, 144 SCU, 32 SCU boxes on this, huh? So it's going to be a pain in the balls for anybody to want to pirate. Oh, we got to go. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm going to go pick up some copper, man. And I don't want to say it. I don't want to jinx myself. But bruh, we've been on for at least I've been on this for at least 3 hours. with no 30K or crash to desktop yet. So it's looking good for a live candidate.
Landing bay.
The joke is we've got to get this thing live by September 6th. We got to get 320 on the streets before September 6th. So we got to test the shit out of it, boys. We got to test the shit out of the PTU. Chris Roberts is counting on you. We got to combatant load screen field. We got to combatant loading screen field. And it's immersive storytelling and AI that just works. That's a Todd Howard pun, if you didn't get it. It's Todd Howard versus Chris Roberts. Are they both British? No, Todd Howard is American, right? Coming in for a docking. Can't even say for a landing. Let's see. Oh, we're too far. I gotta get used to this docking thing. How does it work? I can't read that, like, okay, right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, obviously I gotta go back. And now what does that mean? I gotta go down? Yep, okay. We gotta go get that in the center, I guess. And when it's green, it's good. Okay, so then that's good. And then now we could go over. Oh, we're gonna crash. I jinxed myself. Yep, I jinxed myself. I said we didn't have any 30Ks or anything. You had 3 30Ks. Well, we just had our first one. I jinxed myself. I gotta do 12 Hail Marys to Chris Roberts. I'm sorry, I invoked your name, 30K. I don't mean to ever do it again. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. No, but we all having a good time today, man. It's Sunday, we chilling. We talking about competition. We talking about the in-game competition, which is its servers itself, you know. We're having a good time today, man. At least I am. But let's Alt F4 out of this and let the PTU be what it's doing. 30,026. I've really never seen that. I wonder if they're gonna put me right back where I was, or is that a regular 30? Is that a new 30K? 30,026. All right, launching back up. I might go get a drink because all this talking is making me thirsty. So I'll be right back, boys. Let me go get a drink. Oh man, unfortunately, guys, I think we lost all that cargo because in the PTU, 30K protection is not enabled, so everything that we've just gotten is gone. And I'm gonna lose all my PTU bucks. I'm definitely gonna lose all my PTU bucks. Oh wait, what's going on here? You can't get into the server. Wait, what? Are they doing a new patch? I mean, there is always Arena Commander. We could do some Arena Commander stuff. Well, they said they have fixed the desync and it's very important. Are you talking in terms of Arena Commander, Pepper? If somebody with a slow PC comes on you and not crash or freeze, that's what I mean by PC side. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about like client side or something like that, right? Yeah, I definitely killed it, Fishhead. I ruined it. And I thought to myself, I'm like, yo, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Don't say that, man. But I was like, nah, man, you got to, man. We've been live for how long? And we didn't have not one. I got to bring it to its attention. So, you know, that side won. That side won. Does that mean you have to stop typing? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, go for the Arena Commander. I guess we're gonna have to, cause the PU is down or something on a Sunday. Are they working on a Sunday? Let's do a gun rush. That's how I look now. Let's do a gun rush. Oh, failed. Nah, it might be down, guys. Let me quit and I'll come back. We might be down. Down for the count with the PU. PTU. Try and launch it up one more time. Let me see if they're coming out with a new patch, because it's 124. Usually the patch is around 4 or after. I don't see a new patch. Yeah, I don't see nothing about Star Citizen patches, so unless it's unannounced. And like I said, if it doesn't work, we'll do some. I can't go back to. Yeah, look, there's no option to go into the PU, guys. The PU is down. Can you guys see? Let me see. You should be able to see. Yeah, you can see. Is anybody in game right now? Is anybody playing? Or are you guys all just watching little old me? Anybody in the PTU right now? Yeah, nothing's working. Let's give it a good 5 minutes. If not, then you know what that means. Unfortunately, PTU streams are short. Unfortunately, I try, but you know, they gotta get their servers and they gotta get this game on point. That's why we test. That's why we test. But yeah, he's offline. Everybody on my friend, I don't have much people on the friends list. It says the PTU. And I can't go into the PU because I have to re-download it. I only keep one file on my computer. How large is this game now? Is it over 100 gigs? But if all I want to do is play Star Citizen, then, you know, I would keep the PTU and the PU on here. Yeah, alright. Well, guys, I guess I'll have to call it there. Unless you want to sit here and watch me look at this loading screen here. Oh, man. We be playing Starfield, guys. Who would have known this would have turned into Starfield? Loading screen simulator. I never hit the find the guide button here. It takes you to their spectrum. Alright, let's see. Alright, guys. Yeah, I guess I will catch you guys on the next one. If it comes back, I guess I'll go back live later. But as of now, it looks like the PU is down. It sucks. I only got an hour streaming. That's not enough. But yeah, you're not working with me. Let me try one more thing, fellas. I'm gonna quit all the way out of the launcher and everything. I'm gonna re-log in. And then we could go to Spectrum and see what Spectrum is saying. Let's actually, yeah, let's see what Spectrum is saying here. Yeah, no. Nothing. Don't they know people are streaming here? What the hell? Trying to load into the PTU now? Okay. Oh no, okay guys. We got a patch. We got a new patch. I'm updating right now. We just got a new patch. Man, CIG's working on a Sunday, huh? Don't they go home? A Labor Day Sunday at all. I mean, that's an American thing. I'm on a PTU. Once the PTU comes out, live is dead to me. I can't go back and play. I can't play the old patch after the new one comes out. They don't even have the whole C on the old patch. Yep, new patch, brother. Okay, we're in. Let's see. Oh, but we still no option to play the game. Let's see if Arena Commander is working. We'll give it a little time. We gotta get things back up and running. I never tried Tank Royale yet. Yeah, they still got everything down. I'm gonna quit one more time. See if there's another type of patch or something. This is the only time your immersion breaks when you play Star Citizen. Is the game is literally gone. Yeah, can't select a system either, right? Seems like they're doing something on the back end. Whatever they did on that last patch, though, I think they should keep it, man. It was pretty good this morning. I was playing all morning. I only had, what, that 130k just now, and that was because they turned off the servers. Yeah, alright, now we could get in there, baby. Now we in there, and we're at Seraphim Station. So they even kept our location after we updated whatever patch they had to change. Yes, there is an update. You're updating now as we speak. Gotcha. Yeah, so yeah, it takes time for them to roll out the patch, for everybody to download it probably. But I'm loading in right now, so let's see what happens. We might be one of the first people to step foot on this new patch, fellas. Going boldly to where nobody has tested before. Alright, we're back. And we've got everything we were previously really. So they didn't do a they didn't do a database reset. It's just probably fixing some bugs or something. Well, let's see if we got all our cargoes still. We're still at Seraphim. Let's see if we got our ship, to be honest. Let's see if our ship is here. It'll be the only ship here. And we could pick up right where we left off, hopefully. If the Hull C is still here. It only takes 15 minutes to claim, so it won't be that bad of a wait if persistence isn't turned on. I think I'm one of the first people here.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Come on, please be here. Yes, it's here. Holy shit. Thank
Your
God.
vehicle has been delivered to
Yo,
the
we're
following
here.
location.
We are right back where we left off. Remember to shut down the launcher? Yeah, I did. I did a complete restart.
Please visit us again.
You're in too? Looks like we back, boys. We back in there. And we didn't lose anything. We're right back where we left off. I even got my armor still on. Well, gotta wait. Wait for my loading screen. There we go. I ran out there before and I was just floating in space. Come on, let me in. Is my ship out there? Oh, it didn't spawn yet. Am I at the right place? It said docking collar 1. Oh, CIG, you done broke something. It was doing good this morning, and now you done broke it. You done broke the game. Let's resend this patch, please. Yeah, this fix is hot. My man's saying the fix is hot. He's one of the first ones to chat on the new patch. Let's see what's going on with
to the
this.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
We did call it, right? It's retrieving still. Yeah, so we got problems on this patch already, man. CIG, it's no good. It's no good. We were just fine until you had to go and mess it all up. Oh, banging my desk. Didn't mean to do that. I gotta get something to eat. We're at 30%, 38% hunger. Alright, so while my ship loads, let's go get something to eat. Go get a slice of pizza. I know. Pizza's not in the game yet. But soon, TM. Oh, they got that Rasta music playing, baby. Does this give me hunger? Yes, this does fill my hunger. Not much. It only got me to 48, 44. We're gonna have to get something to eat at Microtech. Let's go throw this Starfield bottle in where it belongs. In the basura. That's what I think of Starfield. Garbage. Alright, let's see if my garbage game will work, though. Doesn't look like we're working out here.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Nope. Still saying retrieving. Alright, let's call this ship. We'll call the Pisces. I can't even call the Pisces. Alright, let's deliver the arrow. Try and get this out of limbo here. Can't receive. Yeah, whatever they did on this patch is awful. It's completely broken.
Please visit us again.
I almost want to go to menu and come back. I might do that. Let's go to main menu. and then we'll come back. Hopefully we'll come right back here and our ship is still here and not destroyed. Damn, that loaded to the menu quick as hell. A lot quicker than I normally used to. Okay. Ooh, new server. You're right, Corbin Dallas. Let's check it out. Wake of disasters loading. I think things on this server are loading. You might have just got a bad server. I'll tell you what though. The FPS is feeling super buttery smooth. The server feels good. But that's because people aren't doing anything. They need to fix this. This sucks. Like, you think, like, when they add things, everything will be good. But no, like, your gun gets messed up. Now this is broken. I can only imagine what it's like being a freaking developer on this game. It must be frustrating as hell,
Welcome
man.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And look, it's still gray. Are they still retrieving my ship? I'm on the same exact server. I'm on the same exact server.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I heard there's like maybe, you know, there's the amount of servers that are dedicated to the PTU right now are very small. So you're gonna run into the same people over and over. Let me see, can anybody call a ship? Could I get a whole seat tour? You're at New Babbage. Ah, yeah, sorry. If I could get my whole seat to call. Man, that man's that man's testing out here. He needs help to test the bug. Making me feel inadequate on my testing skills. Right now we're testing as well. I'm trying to see if my ship will get called. And it looks like we're failing the test. Excuse me, miss. Are you waiting for a whole C? Are you guys waiting for a whole C as well? I guess I must join you. We're all waiting for the whole C. These are pretty quite comfortable sofas for a waiting area. You might have a problem with homeless people, just thinking this is a house. You know, those space bums who, you know, take ships station to station, just looking for a meal. You know there's gonna be homeless people in space. Probably way worse than it is today. At least, hey guys, look, the AI are actually sitting on chairs and doing things. They're not just standing on them. It's pretty cool. It'd be even cooler if I could get my ship though. Let me think, what can we do? What can we do? Can't spawn another ship. We can't jump to another server. I mean, I could try and change my, I could try and change my location.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye. the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, you can't hear me? Was I muted the whole time? Was I messed up? How long was I muted for? I apologize. Alright, I think we're buying copper now. Wait, where's my whole C? What's going on here? Where's the whole C? Where is my whole C? What's going on? This hot patch is not working. Let's go back to hangars. Let's store the ship. Let's see if that helps. Where you gotta go again? Right here.
Welcome
It's a brand new server.
to the
People
ASOP
already littering
vehicle
on the
retrieval
floor.
system.
Is my ship here? Oh no, it's still saying retrieving. So that seems to be a problem on every server, huh? Yeah, uh-oh, we got problems here.
Please visit us
CIG,
again.
this patch is no good.
Welcome.
Yo, man, can you,
to the
are you
ASOP
able to
vehicle
call a
retrieval
ship?
system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, you. Can you call a ship, or are you stuck here like me? Alright, see you later, brother. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, it's Rafa.
Wow, who's that? We're trapped. We're trapped. Don't need to be crazy. Let's relax. You ain't going nowhere. Yeah, we all stuck here. Hey, can I hear you talking just in the game sound? Oh, yes. Okay, cool. We're good now. Let's see. Something just loaded. Just got a new mission.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Well, guys, I mean, This is how it is in the PTU, man. It'd be jank as hell.
Please visit us again.
Things break, you be playing good, and then all of a sudden it's all done. It's no good. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? At least it's a beautiful day on Crusader. It's judging by the same people are here. Everybody's doing the RP walk. We're all trapped. We're all trapped in the PTU of hell. You okay, kitty cat? Okay, everybody trying. It's futile. We're stuck here. They need to fix the hot fix. We need a hot fix for the hot fix for the hot fix. I wish they could just go back to whatever patch we were just on, because we were doing so good, man. How long was we were on for an hour and we were chilling, and then I had to open my big mouth and say, oh, we haven't 30k'd in a long time. Ruined it all, man. Ruined it all. The way I see it, we're in this together. We're trapped. We're gonna have to get some supplies. I'll beat you to the food court. Oh, somebody's in a 400i over there. Is that you, Goku? Are you pulling up in your 400i? You here to rescue me? Let me try a different ship. The whole sea is not working. What is that? Where's that music coming from?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, completely broken. Alright, we could try and go back to the US servers. But usually when something's broken on one server, it's the same on every server. And in the PTU, there's a whole lot less servers to choose from. Let's do some interactions out here, man. We got nothing else to do. You got a way out of here, man. I need transport off this place, man. I'm going crazy. I don't think he's talking. I don't think he's gonna talk. Hold on. Let's go full RP mode out here, because that's all we got left. We're going full RP mode. Okay. There goes the guy in the purple. In the pink. Hey, I'll give you $1 million Alpha UEC to get me out of here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey, you. Come on, man. I know you want the money. I don't care if you got a cutter. I just need to get out of here. I mean, 600i would be preferable. You have a 600i in there? Let me see what you got. Scroll down. Nobody uses mics in here, man. Nobody. Oh, I didn't want to invite you. Damn it. No. Don't accept. Can I cancel that invite? It's too late. I invited him to my party.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Same still thing going on. Alright, guys. I guess when the PTU becomes a little bit more workable and playable, we will try this again. But until this thing goes live, this is just how it's going to be. This is just how it's going to be. You think you're having fun, and the fun detector goes off, and they're like, that's it, boys. No more. So, yeah, I'll log off here. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Like I said, I'll probably try in about an hour or two, see if things iron out. But right now, can't call a ship. Can't get off this space station. Nobody wants to talk to me. So, yeah. Peace. Thanks for watching.